we were going to do right now is first, we were going to meet my friends somewhere around the world, and of course, we were going to discover and explore more and more and more about different arts around the world, specifically from Western arts versus Philippine arts.
Hey guys, I am Jason Alvarado.
Hi guys, I'm Jennifer Suses, and you're also spend your time with me today.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's start to explore. Hey guys, didn't you know that Western art is a portrayal in 2 or 3 dimensions of the history, like people, landscape, and wildlife of the area confined in the western regions of North America. The themes, in addition, included the journey to the afterworld of their protective deities, introducing the dead of the gods. So guys, here are some very famous paintings from Western countries. Here is the Venus de Milo artwork by Alexandros of Antioch in Paris. The Arnolfini portrait by Jan van Eyck in London. Another one is The Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli in Florence. And the most famous artwork of Leonardo da Vinci is the Mona Lisa. Right. Another one is The Ambassador's Portrait, which is from London by Hans Holbein. Another one is The Burial of the Count of Orgaz by El Greco in Spain. And The Death of Marat by Jacques Louis David in Jacques in France. And the last one is The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh in New York City.
For the Western art, so one of the greatest characteristics in Western art is that it is the policy of its own quality. So in other words, it has managed to create and maintain the highest, most exacting standards equal to the pound anywhere or anytime in history. So it is also speaks of the best in the spirit of the American people and also the wonderful and truly American phenomenon. So one of the Western artists to say about Garth. So cartoonist and rock musicians. He is cartoonist and rock musician, passionate about wildlife and representation of it.
It's more fun in the Philippines.
Now guys, we are about to explore the different art from the Philippines by our very prominent artists here in the Philippines, our very own country. Here are some their artworks by Fernando Amorsolo artwork, The Harvest Scene. And another one is Spolarium, the very famous one artwork by Juan Luna.
The artist in the Philippine art is I see Juan Luna Inovicio. Siya ang nagpunta sa larawan ng Spoliarium. Siya ay pinanganak noong October 23, 1857 sa Budok, Ilocos Norte. So nag-aral siya sa Ateneo de Manila at nangarap na maging mandaragat. Well, natupad na yung mga kagustuhan at nagtapos siya sa pag-aaral at nagtrabaho sa barko sa edad na 16 years old. So marami siyang napuntahan sa iba't ibang lugar.
We have 32 variations on Isabel by Benedicto Cabrera, or also called as Ben Cos. We have Woman Amidst Banana by Anita Magsaysay Ho. Second Station, Jesus Claris's Cross by Ang Quiapo. We have Viriaga II by Fernandez Zubel de Ayala. And Carlos Francisco, also called as Botong, and his very famous artwork, The First Mass of Limasawa. And last one is the Cesario del Mar by Jose Chavia. Those are the very nice artwork by very prominent artists here in our very own country in the Philippines.
Ang dami ng isla. It's more fun in the Philippines. Bakit palalayo? Sobrang swerte kaya ng chinelas.
So it is refers to the work of the habit development of accumulated in the Philippines from the beginning of the civilization in the other country and the country up to the present era. So inspiration on the enhancement of Philippines art in the pre-colonial era usually built in the system of native people. So those the roots of the indigenous people.
It's more fun in the Philippines. Bakit palalayo? Sobrang swerte kaya ng tsinelas mo. Nakatapak ka sa paraiso. It's more fun in the Philippines.
Now, let me take you to the world full of colors, the world of arts. Western arts versus Philippine arts. Western paintings represents a continuous, though disrupted, tradition from antiquity to the present time. Western painting is in general distinguished by its concentration on representation of human figure, whether a heroic context from antiquity or religious context of early Christian and medieval world. Here, take a look at the beautiful masterpiece of art paintings from Western artists. Many others exist, but only one painting touched my attention, and this is the work of Pablo Ruiz Picasso, a Spanish painter, sculptor, filmmaker, ceramicist, and theater designer, representing from France. The Old Eucharist of 1913 by Pablo Picasso. The Old Eucharist was an oil painting on canvas. It featured the usage of monochromatic blue palette and an overload impoverished tone to the distinguished exception of the art. And now, let's go to another world of painting, the land of promise, Philippines! Philippine arts have developed and accumulated in the Philippines from the beginning of civilization to the present era. The art of the Philippines can be divided into two distinct branches. It is the traditional arts and non-traditional arts. For you to be amazed, let me show you the world. Let me show you the arts of Filipino artists. Among the beautiful paintings, I choose one Nina's artist. The Persian Life. The Persian Life is also known as Imperial Dian Coffin, and 1892 is an oil canvas impressionist painting by Filipino painter and revolutionary activist Juan. The story behind this, which is about the three men of the Constitution exchanging glances over prostitutes. Two of them planning who will be the first to hook her up tonight, and the one is sharing he just actually gone to lead with this some girl a night ago. The painting of Western art and Philippine art have in common elements, medium, and techniques used in their masterpiece. Both paintings represent their own traditions and cultures, yet Western paintings concentrated a human figure and heroic context, while Philippine painting represents the history of civilization and the events of the past where Filipino was colonized by the other country. As it is, the two artworks express deep emotion and valuable meaning. Moreover, paintings have their different styles and concept, but they have similarly in expressing thoughts to be understood, emotions to be felt, and a portrait to be read. For an art is a language that words are unable to explain.
Can we talk close enough?